Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Pro Wrestling Report Thursday. Damian Nelson sitting alongside David Hero. And David, the purpose of this broadcast is to talk a little bit about last night's main event and tonight's Impact Wrestling.
Last night's main event?
On Ion Television.
Oh, I missed that.
You didn't set your DVR properly?
You know what, for some...
You have the hopper?
No, I didn't see it.
Well, what you didn't see then was Kofi Kingston continue his winning streak as he defeated Antonio Cesaro. The Primetime Players defeated Titus O'Neil.
Poor Antonio Cesaro.
Titus
You know
O'Neil
that?
And Darren Young.
He had a tremendous match with Santino, did the loop-de-loop like 27 times. He's a great talent.
Still a great match with him and Kingston, though, and
Right,
Zeb Coulter doing fantastic things as well.
Why can't they give Cesaro a push?
With tons of funk on commentary, the Primetime Players defeat Team 3MB, which comprised of Jinder Mahal and Heath Slater last night on main event.
Kuthrapali and what's the other guy's name?
Jinder Mahal.
No, Sheldon.
Heath Slater. Sheldon. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh.
Big E Langston came back to TV after we haven't seen him for a while on Raw or SmackDown.
Well, there's no spot for him right now.
He defeated R-Truth.
He can't get involved with all those women.
Why not?
Nothing good will ever come out of that.
Well, tonight, though, it is TNA Impact Wrestling, and it is not a pay-per-view. However, tonight's broadcast on Spike TV is titled after a pay-per-view, that being No Surrender. A lot at stake tonight, David Hero, including the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. It will be Bully Ray versus Mr. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for the mic to drop.
What?
See,
they got some budget cuts.
Really? You took that away from me?
Well, yeah, you can't have toys anymore.
Just because he's an aces and eights, now we can't do mic drops?
Well, yeah, I thought you were going to wear a stupid little vest or something to try to...
No, I don't wear a vest. That's like so 1997-ish.
Anyways, they will take on each other, and the TNA World Championship will be on the line.
This is an important match for Ken Anderson. It really is, because let's face it, since he's joined aces and eights, he's been in the background. You know, he's been behind Knox. He's been behind Devon. He's been behind Wes and Garrett.
Is it Knox or
Nux? What? Mike Knox with Nux. I don't know. Whatever you want to call him.
Those are
Ken Anderson needs to have a breakout performance tonight. He needs to show that he is a former TNA World Heavyweight Champion, and he needs to take the fight to Bully Ray. I'm hoping we don't get like another finger poke of doom kind of deal, where they build up the hype, and then they just screw the entire audience over.
Now that you say that, the chances of that are substantial.
Well, yeah, because they copy Nitro booking often.
Nitro booking?
Yeah.
WCW?
WCW.
Defunct wrestling organization went out of business and was purchased by WWE for pennies in 2001.
For $2 million.
It was actually $4 million.
Well, but after they sent in all the Time Warner rebates, it was really $2 million.
The semifinals and finals of the Bound for Glory
Who do you like?
Series
Who do you
tournament
like?
will occur tonight. 2 matches, David Hero. AJ Styles versus Austin Aries.
Gonna be a fantastic
also
match.
Magnus versus Bobby Roode. You talk about blue chippers. You talk about great talents. There are 4 great talents in these 2 matchups. 2 winners will proceed on to the series final, and that winner will advance to next month's Bound for Glory.
If I'm booking this TV, AJ versus Magnus in the finals.
Really?
AJ
2
over
members of Main Event Mafia.
Well, they're not really. AJ's he's kind of, but he isn't. But they need to give Magnus the rub, and him and AJ can have a fantastic match, elevates Magnus to a top star, and AJ, he wants to have the company on his shoulders. Well, he might get it against Bully Ray, or maybe Mr. Anderson at BFG. You know what's funny about that?
What's funny about that? What reminds you?
When you listen to John Cena or Randy Orton or CM Punk or whoever in the WWE
originals
talk about a pay-per-view, do they ever call it by an abbreviation? Do they call WrestleMania WM? Do they call Night of Champions NOC?
Yeah, that's a great point.
Why do the TNA Impact Wrestling superstars call Bound for Glory BFG?
You know, sometimes
Tell the audience,
are a form of laziness.
Tell the audience what the name of the show is.
So that they can order it. Otherwise, certain members of the audience,
I'm looking for BFG. It might wind up on some other channel.
TNA No Surrender tonight on Spike TV. And it's going to be an important episode for TNA, so be sure to tune in. But also be sure to tune in after.
Wait. Isn't there a Monday Night Football game too tonight?
With it being Thursday, it's probably more like Thursday Night Football on the NFL Network.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You know, I can't get everything right.
You can't get anything right.
Everything.
Tonight, also, it's a monumental edition of PWR Live here on YouTube, David Hero, with Meathead and Matthew Thomas. It is actually the final edition of PWR Live on YouTube.
Oh, you fired both of them?
I did not. We have...
Wait. I know he talked about it, but I didn't think you were serious.
We have...
Pink slips for Meathead. Damn, bro.
Tonight will be the final edition of PWR Live with Meathead and Matthew Thomas here on YouTube.
Be a dad.
Because they will be moving to Tuesday nights with PWR Tuesday Live, starting next week, 8 p.m. in prime time, David Hero, back on Blog Talk Radio, and you'll be able to call in and be a part of that program.
You know what? That was actually very nice of you because, going up against Thursday Night Football, Meathead likes to watch his football. He's a wide receiver kind of guy.
So join Meathead and Matthew tonight after Impact Wrestling, 10 p.m. right here on our YouTube channel, here on the Pro Wrestling Report.
Tuesday nights, 8
p.m., PWR Tuesday. We're now Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and guess what? This week, David Hero, be the booker. PWR Sunday, be the booker. Sunday afternoon.
I got to be back here on Sunday?
Absolutely. Well, you got a few hours between the end of the broadcast and the pay-per-view for your whatever it is that you do during the day. So you'll be fine.
Okay.
Thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back tomorrow with PWR Friday, as we'll be previewing WWE SmackDown. For that one, this is Damian Nelson saying thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow for PWR Friday.